What is up, everybody? It's your boy Lee, and we're here at Unfiltered Game Talk. It's our new podcast, and I'm your host, and we have our other hosts, or hostess, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. This is your boy, Hannah Ghattas. I call him Jay, and tell him about yourself, Hannah. I mean, Jay, yeah.
What's good? Uh, I'm just whatever. Speaking in the twos, FA.
Alright, so, this is my other boy, FA, my nigga. Tell
Hey,
him about yourself.
hey guys, I'm Fa. I'm 16 years old, and yeah, I'm a gamer.
All right, yeah. So we getting it in. So all the links to my boys, their shit is gonna be in the description. Hanagatas got his own YouTube channel, and he has some important to say in case you guys didn't know. Hanagatas is a MLG player. He plays for the team Insanity, right?
Yeah, I was captain of Team Insanity before I decided to quit. Which I just wanna explain this real quick. If you're not following me on Twitter and if you're not one of my teammates, you probably don't know this, but I quit about a week ago. Uh, uh, no corny joke right there, but
Yeah.
I really
Yeah.
did quit about a week ago, and why I basically did it is because I just felt like I wasn't gaining anything from it, and it wasn't fun for me anymore. I just felt like I wasn't enjoying it. I was enjoying playing other games like GTA and Destiny, so decided to not like when you're in a competitive team and you have teammates, you feel like you're obligated to play competitive Call of Duty, and when something stresses you out, you just like it doesn't feel right when you're not getting anything from it. I'm not making money from it. It's not my career by any means. I was just doing it for fun, and if it's not fun, then I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, that's something that a lot of people have to go through. I know that's a reason why Big T quit MLG. The main person for Optic, Big T, he was a veteran of Call of Duty competitive gaming, and he recently quit during the Call of Duty Ghost phase. And he quit
UGT
because
Philly.
At the
yeah,
start, yeah.
yeah, at the start of the Call of Duty Ghost season, he quit because he felt like MLG, it just wasn't where his heart was. But yeah, let's get off that subject. He quit MLG, but he will still be doing YouTube from what I heard. He
Yeah,
just
I'm still gonna play competitive whenever I feel like it. I just don't want to feel forced to play a game. So like my teammates, Gato and Kirito, are like family to me, and they're like my brothers, even though I don't even know them. But like, uh, my like my both of like they're both really close to me, and they're both my friends, and I really enjoy playing with them and having fun with them. But I would sit in like calls with them on PS4, and I would be playing Destiny, and I'd say like they'd ask me if I want to play, and then I'd be like, no, I'm playing Destiny, and then Gato would like rant in Portuguese, and I'd be like, the fuck, and it just felt awkward. I felt like I was holding the team back. I felt like the team, like my teammates play every day, and they deserve much more. So I felt like I was holding them back when being their teammate. But now it's like Insanity is more of a family. We have I think 8 members. We just play whenever we want, and all of that we just chill. So yeah.
yeah. But all right, you guys, we're gonna go start into our first topic of the day for this podcast, our first podcast, may I say, and we're gonna go into the first one, which is what was the worst game of the year. Now, I know I have my picks, but we have three other people. We're gonna try to be as unfiltered as we can. We're not going to filter what we're saying. If you guys feel like it's something different, you can leave your opinion in the comment section down below. But our opinion, and we feel like this should be said because there are a bunch of games that were just broken from the beginning. They were broken from when they were first put into the market, and they had to fix them with patches and shit. But we're gonna start off with Hanagatas, and we're gonna see what he thinks. What was your worst game of the year, or worst games of the year?
I don't really have a game. I just say because of how awful Ghosts was, I just say it was the worst game of 2K13 and worst game of 2K14 just because it took 2 years of my life on nothing. I spent 2 years playing that game. Well,
That's true.
the only good thing about that game was the fact that I met Effie. That's the only good thing about that game. Literally nothing else was good about that game. So even though like COD Ghost isn't really a pick, I just say COD Ghost because fuck it, right?
Yeah, I mean, Call of Duty Ghosts. It was really a game that when you got into it, it wasn't like horrible. It was just the fact that the people who played it made it more horrible than what it already was. To be honest with you, because
No,
you had a lot
because
of
no, no,
campers in the
no.
game and shit.
When you play competitive, it's not like that. The annoying part about that game was the warriors in that game and how
Oh yeah, dude.
like me and Effie we literally ran for like hours.
Dude, you know my rages. Like, you've
Yeah, dude,
seen.
he'd explode
Oh
just
my
because of
fucking
like
god.
one dumb kill. Because he didn't deserve that kill. The guy who killed him didn't deserve that kill, but he still got it because of his internet. And that's how like that game just fucked it up both for like for the pub scene it was more because streaks sucked and because people camped and like I'd enjoy a ghost pub every once in a while, but competitive just plus the bomb glitch, dude.
Oh my
The
god,
bomb
dude.
glitch.
That was the thing that pissed me off the most one time was we were playing on Octane S&D, and I think it was A bomb. I was top pawn. I sniped this kid twice with a
Bomb.
L11, I think it was called.
Yeah.
Two hit markers in a row. I was so pissed, and he defused the bomb. I
Not
was
only that,
literally
but like
screaming.
you couldn't even like plant the bomb sometimes.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know the
Yeah,
bomb
you
glitch.
couldn't plant the bomb.
Yeah,
Like plus, like they didn't fix it. People were tweeting Activision support the whole time, and they didn't fix it. It was like the last 6 months of the game cycle, and like, they didn't even fix it.
yeah.
Yeah,
That glitch also like messed up a lot of like tournament matches as
Yeah,
well, like LAN matches.
and I really didn't I didn't play Call of Duty competitive until maybe Advanced Warfare because Advanced Warfare was a little bit different and it was a tad bit harder, or I mean it was a lot harder, especially on the competitive scene with uplink and momentum. You had to really work for every single kill that you got and every single if you're being an objective player, you have to work for everything that you're doing because it's really hard with all the boosting and everything. But Call of Duty Ghosts, it was pretty much just you see somebody, you shoot them, and then you go for your objective. And Call of Duty Ghosts was not a hard game to catch on about, but with all the glitches and the fact that you died within 2 seconds, if you saw the person 9 times out of 10, they were not going to turn on you. So if you saw the person first, they're going to die. And I felt like the fact that you didn't have that much of a kill time. People died, they dropped in about 1.5 seconds. I feel like that kind of destroyed the game a lot for me. The fact that you couldn't, there was no real, there was no struggle to get your kill. Like pretty much, if you saw somebody, you killed them. If somebody saw you, you died, and that was pretty much the whole game. There was no skill. You didn't have no strategy. There was no skill to Call of Duty Ghosts, and I felt like that's where it really died at.
yeah, that's true. You only need the internet. But let's get back to
Yeah.
our subject, which is
Worst
worst
games of
games
the
of
year. That's
2014.
kind of
Yeah.
Ghattas
Let,
on, and we're gonna
no,
go
no.
Effie, right?
Let me actually pick a legitimate pick. I'd say Destiny was kind of disappointing for some people because of like they expected more,
Yeah, I feel like the expectations
especially with
killed that
yeah,
game. Yeah, because the game is really
especially
not that bad.
yeah. I enjoy that game, but it just like people expected more of a story, and like it ended up being a grinder.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I mean, it
another
literally
game,
has no story. It's just you go through all the planets, you do what you gotta fucking do, you play with other people online, and that's it.
yeah, another pick I'd say is probably Halo Master Chief Collection.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
I
day
have the
one,
same
that shit
thought.
was horrible.
Yeah. Well, another game, my final pick would be Assassin's Creed Unity.
Damn, you picked mines, nigga. Damn.
That those are my top three like most disappointing.
All right.
Not worst, but most disappointing because.
Yeah. So
But
what about you, FA? Since this nigga don't pick mines.
Alright, so obviously COD Ghost, I mean, it would have been fun if it wasn't for all of the warriors and shit. And so that Halo Master Chief Collection, that still doesn't work, does it?
I don't think
Uh,
so.
I mean, they say that they fixed the lobbies, but really it's hard to get into a lobby still. It kind of takes like literally 30 minutes to find you a good, stable lobby where you can play and have fun.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, that's still bad. But I heard the Halo 5 beta is running okay. It's not as bad as the Master Chief Collection on its first day. You can at least join a multiplayer lobby, and it takes about roughly 10
Oh,
minutes.
that's good.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, when you're playing Halo Master Chief Collection, don't expect to go in there with the Call of Duty attitude, talking about, oh, all I have to do is press this button, and I'm in the game. Nah, your ass gonna be sitting there in a no lobby talking about finding you a match for like goddamn 15 minutes. Just know that.
Yeah. And my other pick is this might sound like weird, but GTA 5 in the sense that, you know, it came out near the end of 2013, I think.
Yeah, it
And
came out
for the
around Call of Duty Ghost came out.
yeah, for like the last couple of months, they've been like Rockstar's been saying that they're gonna come out with heists, and you know they didn't come out with heists until like 3 4 weeks ago maybe,
They're not up
and
yet.
they're
Yep,
not up yet
they still
still.
delaying them,
Yeah, let
still
me see
delaying.
how long it's
Oh
been.
my
Let me see how
god.
long it's been. Give me a sec.
It's
And
literally
yeah,
been since
so
2013 that they've. Oh, all right. So we're gonna apologize and give you a $500,000. That's how much it was. It was $500,000. They gave you $500,000 because you couldn't get heists and also you had troubles joining all the servers. Okay, so they gave us the $500,000. Then they said it was coming in January. Oh shit, heist gonna come out in January. They still didn't do that shit. Okay, then they said during the holidays, oh, we're gonna come out with heist because it's gonna be the holidays of 2014. Still didn't come out. Okay, then. All right, so they said January for 2015, which we're in right now. Do you see any fucking heist? No. Okay.
nope.
It's been almost 400 days, brother. It's been
Yeah,
more than 400
it's been a
days.
long ass time. They've been holding heists, but you know it's gotten to the point where I mean, literally around during the summer of 2014, where I was like, you know what, fuck it, I don't even care about heists no more. Like it's gotten to that point now. I don't even
Yeah,
give a fuck
people
about
quit
heists.
GTA a long time ago.
Yeah, GTA
Most
got
people.
born for me like literally 6 months after because all it really is just having fucking fun with friends. And especially when I switched from PS3 to Xbox, I didn't have any friends, so you know GTA 5 was just super boring with me.
Another thing, let me just talk about Halo again. The game's only out on Xbox.
Yeah, because that's an
50% of the
exclusive.
community don't even get it. Oh, and speaking of Xbox, what do you guys think about the new Microsoft policy
Okay,
about
so
YouTube videos?
can one of you guys please explain it to me? Because I don't fully understand. I'm not gonna lie.
All
Let
right, so what the
me
policy
I haven't been keeping
is?
up.
What the policy is? What it is that all right. So there's exclusives, right? Xbox owns certain games like Halo. They own Tomb Raider, the next Tomb Raider that's coming out. They own
Yeah.
not Metal Gear. I made a mistake and said Metal Gear in my video, but it wasn't Metal Gear. It's that other game. What is it called? Gears of War, I think it's called. They
Yeah,
own
yeah, yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Everything that's exclusive to Xbox that no other console has, which includes PC and PS4, which people kind of they get confused because some games come out for Xbox and PC. So it's not games that come out for all consoles, which I had mixed up also. I thought that they were saying Call of Duty and stuff like that, but pretty much any game that is exclusive only to Xbox, like Titanfall or stuff like that. No, not Titanfall, but any game.
fuck that
Titanfall's
game.
You get what
PC
I'm
as well.
saying, though,
Yeah.
right? You get what I'm saying.
That
Yeah,
game's
yeah, yeah.
irrelevant anyways.
So any game that is Xbox exclusive, you cannot put in your title. That's first. Like you can't say,
Oh my god.
I'm playing Halo 5. You can't say that. You have to say killing noobs on whatever. You know, you can't say Halo 5. You can't put Halo 5 in your title, period. Or that shit gonna get
Sick.
flagged. Alright, second of all, you have to put some dumbass shit in the description that says that you're playing Halo 5 made by Xbox or Microsoft. Some Microsoft. I am not affiliate
343.
of Microsoft. I am not an affiliate of Microsoft and shit like that.
Oh my god,
What
dude,
the
that's
fuck?
so fucking stupid.
That's,
Fuck
that
that,
doesn't
dude.
even apply to Minecraft, which Microsoft owns,
Yeah, that doesn't apply
because
to
they
Minecraft.
Yeah,
know
that's true.
Minecraft was made by YouTube and
Notch and
Minecraft was made by
yeah,
CNN. So
Yeah, YouTube is like, if it wasn't for YouTube, Minecraft wouldn't be shit, because I remember when Minecraft
yeah,
was in
it's
its
been
beta phase and nobody was playing that shit. Then when C-Nanners and Syndicate and all these other YouTubers who were already established, when they started playing that
yeah,
shit, Minecraft blew the fuck up. And it still is popular till this day. And that was like back in 2010.
yeah.
Uh,
I remember like the first YouTuber I watched was White Boy during like Black Ops 1, and now like a
2010.
couple of years back he started playing Minecraft as well. Like now everyone like wants to play Minecraft, and like
Like the same,
it's
that's
it
like the
blew
same
up.
thing with Gmod. Gmod came out 2010.
Yeah,
Now
yeah,
all these YouTubers are making it like a game that everybody wants. Although that game is so fucking old, like that's a classic, but it's so
yeah,
popular right now. Like it's the same thing, Minecraft, they can't possibly say, oh, you can't put Minecraft in your YouTube video, or you can't put Minecraft in the title of your YouTube video, or you have to claim that you're not an affiliate of Minecraft. And pretty much you might as well call every single motherfucker who plays Minecraft an affiliate of Minecraft, because we pretty much made it what it is.
yeah.
So
That's true.
yep, that's all that is with that Minecraft policy shit. It's a bunch of
All
bullshit.
right.
Like whoever made it should die. What? I ain't say nothing.
Uh. All right. So wait, Lee. I have a question. Uh, I'm sorry, this is kind of a late question, but are there any other picks from you for worst game of the year other than Assassin's Creed?
Uh, what came out in 2014? I would
Halo
say,
Master Chief, 2K15,
yeah, but I'm
all
gonna
of
pick
them.
something that you already picked. I would say most definitely 2K15, because
Yeah.
I feel like there was no major.
Wasn't Titanfall released in 2014?
It
Yeah.
was, yeah, it was. Titanfall
I'm
wasn't a
saying
bad game though. I just felt like the hype of the game wasn't
was
ready.
boring.
It's like saying no, Titanfall. It wasn't boring. Well, I guess it was boring. It got boring real quick. But I mean, it
It
was
kind of got
actually,
overhyped, didn't it?
yeah, it was overhyped to hell, because it was, first of all, when you're put into a situation where people are saying you're gonna kill the top game in America, matter of fact, global wide, the top game, the best selling game ever. If you're gonna kill Call of Duty, you must be the top piece of shit ever if you're gonna kill Call of Duty. So that hype was super real, and you can't really set yourself up for that, because if you're gonna say you're gonna kill somebody like that, you gotta bring it. You gotta have campaign. You have to have upgrades, updates almost every fucking month. You have to be up with the shit if you're gonna beat Call of Duty, and that's how I feel. But they
Yeah.
didn't do
That
that.
game that game didn't have like campaign. It felt like mech wars after like 6 minutes of gameplay. Like it was all tyrants, and like the game, like bots were in the game, so it just felt like if I wanted to play against bots, I'd fucking go play campaign, which there's no campaign, so you can't do that.
Yeah.
That's true.
So and plus, the campaign was pretty much a nigga talking over, like it's just you playing domination with somebody saying, oh, blah 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 blah, doing this, blah blah blah. You won. All right, cool. Let's go to the next domination match. Let's go. And it
Yeah,
was
dude,
just
it
Just
just
kind of
crazy.
felt
gets
like,
repetitive,
dude,
doesn't
you're
it?
not the fucking boss of me. Like that kid is fucking speaking over you. It's like, go to B, go to A. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do?
But yeah,
That's not
Microsoft is crazy. Like they doing so much dumbass shit, yo.
Yeah.
But on with our next topic. So as you guys know, around November, October, November. Yeah, it was October.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
like before Black Friday.
Yeah, it was October. They dropped the prices down to $349, or maybe, yeah, it was $349,
No,
350.
it was 385, I believe.
Nah, it was 350, because
No,
they
it's
dropped it
350.
really
It
much.
still is. It
Well,
still
yeah,
is
but
350.
yeah, this is where I'm getting with this. But they dropped it down around October so they can sell in November and December, which they sold more than PS4. So they won November and December, which was the whole holiday. They won the holiday over PlayStation, which was a major accomplishment, and I'm pretty much happy for them. But around January, they released that they were putting the prices back up to $400 to match with the PS4. And why they did that was because pretty much they were losing money, and the competitor was still gaining that extra $50. And I feel like that was kind of stupid, in my opinion, because if you're gaining people, if you're selling consoles, if you're getting these consoles in people's houses by making the price a little bit down, you have won. Fuck PlayStation. And I think they kind of grasped that idea because they brought the prices back down. Now, how do you feel about that, Hannah?
Yeah.
I just feel like the Xbone didn't bring anything to the table. So like for them to price it at $500 in the first place, wasn't right. Just because like they don't have anything that makes it better. I would have said Halo, but Halo's ass,
Yeah.
and we are like so. Like when you have nothing to bring to the table, you can't just price your console $100 more expensive, and you can't make your subscription to online services even more expensive. Like,
Did the prices
and now
raise for
there's
the subscription?
no, they're higher than PS4. PS4 is like 50 Microsoft like,
Yeah,
Xbox Live
PS4's
is
like
PS4 is 50, but Xbox Live is 60. So
Ah, it's 50.
plus
I pay
Sony gives like
50.
free games every month, right?
yeah, the PlayStation
Xbox Live
Plus.
does the same thing too.
Oh,
No,
really?
but like now there's no reason for anyone to get the Xbox One. Like
But
unless you have friends on the
But
Xbox
let's
One.
let's be let's
That's the
all
only
be
place.
honest. Let's all be honest. Though PlayStation said, we're gonna charge you money so we can give you the best online experience. How come it's always down every fucking 14 minutes because of maintenance problems? Somebody tell me that.
No, it isn't. No,
It
it
is
is.
like almost every single day. My friend is like, I can't play my PlayStation now because they're under maintenance. And I'm like, ha, fucking
Yeah,
bullshit.
because they're making the online experience better.
Yeah, but
Because
how can you really enjoy the online experience if it's always down for maintenance?
it's not always gonna be down. It's only gonna be down for a few times like, a month, so that your connection to the connectivity to the servers is better. Because when Lizard Squad hit it, like they fried fucking PS4, like the PSN servers so hard that took it, like they had to
It took
go
them
to
a lot of
maintenance.
time, yeah.
Yeah, it's like crossing is like complicated, but when like they fried it so much that like they needed to do maintenance, like one to stop any potential attacks, two to get the servers working for everyone because people were still having problems connecting to PSN. So
Well, I guess you could say that, but I mean, they're still having problems with their. I mean, because even before Live Squad fried up their servers, they had minor server problems, and it still went down for maintenance, especially for people in the USA. I don't know about you, but I know that a lot of people they went down because of maintenance problems because PSN, they just had bad connection issues, and even with the PS3, people weren't paying for it, and that was their excuse. They were like, yeah, the servers aren't that good, but at least it's free. Y'all have to pay for y'all's. But what's the excuse now? You guys are still going under maintenance, and I never have a problem with Xbox Live going down for maintenance. It's always up for me. And PSN, y'all going down for maintenance, and y'all still racking up those $50 a year, and that's all I'm trying to say. I mean, you know,
yeah, but like let's just talk about what PS4 and like the difference between PS4 and Xbox One. One, PS4 is a better console than Xbox One.
It has better like software and shit.
Yeah, it has better hardware, so it it has a better dashboard. It I'd say it has better exclusives. I don't know though. You pay like I think it's cheaper. I'm not sure though. Paying for PlayStation Plus. There's there's a Microsoft policy with YouTube now. So yeah.
Uh, all right, finish. I'm gonna say something because apparently. Wait, did you guys see the roster things an hour ago?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, okay, okay.
Let's talk about let's talk about roster mania real quick. First off, like Envy got JCap and no, they traded JCap and Clayster for
To
Zoom and
for
Saints for
Zoom and
to
Saints, yep.
denial.
Yeah.
Prophecy dropped both Ricky and
And
Paris. They
no,
did drop and
Parasite is benched now, basically.
yeah, they're both free
FA.
agents.
Yeah.
Ambos is on Prophecy. So now Ricky and Ambos will be teaming for COD Champs. Fears and Legal will compete with Stunner, with Perplex and Vexed, which sucks for Yuke, I guess, but he can't even go, so.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Burns is a free agent. Uh,
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
yeah, Wheats now plays with Aware.
Yeah. And
Uh,
who's on Rise again?
Sander has
Miyagi
right. Yeah, no, both me. They have both Miyagi and
and
Sander.
Sander, yeah.
So like, in my opinion, Optic is still gonna be the best team. I think if Optic Nation fix their S&D and then just get more chemistry.
Yeah. So does like did the Optic Gaming side still stay the same, right?
Yeah, they have the same team.
But
They
Optic
have
Yeah.
Nation
easily
changed.
the best team with the best, probably the best chemistry outside of TK, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Optic Nation just made like a team switch like how long? Probably about 3-4 weeks ago. And
Yeah,
they
with
got
the new English
Swan.
nigga, right?
Swanee.
Yeah, yeah, they got Swanee.
All right. So Optic Nation was the only team that made a switch.
Yeah, before COD Champs was announced. But because of
Yeah.
COD Champs and because of he having to be 18 plus for not only for Champs but for regionals to be able to qualify. Because Elevate had Spacely, but Spacely wouldn't be 18 when regionals would be around.
Yeah, that's kind
So
of
he
fucked
can
up
go
though.
to that. Yeah, he
You
got
know what's
screwed.
always fucked up though? The fact that the people who was like almost about to whoop Optic's ass, what was that? UNG Orlando, right?
Yeah, Orlando.
Yeah.
So the people that was about to whoop Optic's ass were like literally like 16 years old. So that means they
Yeah.
can't qualify for quad champs.
Yeah,
That's not my words.
Stunner who now are they have two people from Prophecy. They have both Fears and Legal who were on Prophecy with Parasite and Ricky, but now
They have
they're
fears,
teaming with
perplexed,
Stunner with
vexed.
Perplexed. I can't even speak right now, and Vexed. So like that team, they had Hugh, who was probably their best
The
player.
best player, yeah.
Yeah, and they had TJ Halley, I believe, who was probably their second best player. I'd say probably third best after Perplexed. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Honestly, I just want like now that the rosters for Team Envious and Denial are set, I want Denial to be successful because Hana can like Hana knows that I'm
Joe.
a huge fucking fan of Clay.
Yeah, he likes Clay.
He's probably my favorite player in the whole fucking circuit, and I'm an Optic fan, but
Team
Yeah, because he
Optic
was
all day, man. Fuck everybody else, you know. You know, Team Optic, man.
hashtag Greenwall.
Yep. Hashtag Greenwall all day, every day. I can't wait to call champs because you know Nate shot for the break it in. Matter of fact, Optic Scumpy for the break it in. You know that's what's up. But Jay, who's your favorite Call of Duty team?
envious, but because I've been supporting them since COD Champs 2K13, so uh, plus there's a few rumors about phase enable. There's a few rumors about that.
I, I heard I don't remember where I read it, but I read like somewhere that Proofy was going to like phase or something. I don't remember
I
what it
can see
was.
Karma leaving. The only reason Karma's still on that team is because he needs to make money outside of winning tournaments, and being on Optic helps him out. because he has a fucking baby, you know. Like,
Oh, by the way, I have some sad news. Lee, you might not know about this, but Embos follows me on Twitter,
Yeah.
and I
he
have some
unfollowed you.
sad news. Yeah, he unfollowed me like 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
Fuck.
Oh no,
Damn.
that's
But
crazy.
what happened?
Nothing. He just unfollowed me out of nowhere.
Oh, that's why you
Yeah.
said I'm gonna be. Yeah, I thought you was gonna say like Embos died or Embos like he
No,
left Optic or
no,
something. I was like,
no,
whoa. But
no.
No, it's just it's because he tweets fucking Turkish shit. That's why.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I tweet Turkish shit, but I haven't tweeted Turkish shit in a while. But
Yeah, but he still like tweet stupid ass shit that he doesn't want to see on his timeline.
all right,
yeah,
So
guys.
probably.
So that's enough with the competitive Call of Duty talk. But let's go
yeah,
into our next subject. What new games are like coming out that you guys are kind of into? You know, I know a lot of new games that are coming out as of now, but I know I'm not interested in Captain Toad, which already just came out. I'm not interested in that. Resident Evil, don't fuck with Resident Evil. You know, the Saints Row 4, Get Out of Hell. How y'all feel about that, yo? I feel like it's gonna be
I
shit.
I played Saints Row 3, I believe, with my friend, and that game was I didn't like that at all. I'm not gonna say it's awful because who the fuck am I? Like I've only played that game for like 2 hours, but that game wasn't fun for me, so it's just I don't know. Like I don't know what category to put it under because I don't know that.
Yeah,
That game
true.
Yeah.
just
But like
I didn't like that game.
Saints Row 3 for me, it was a okay game. It wasn't the best, it wasn't the worst. It was just pretty ordinary for me. I mean, going from Saints Row 2 to Saints Row 3, it was a big change, but it wasn't a humongous change. But Saints Row 4, that shit just went out of the fucking sky. Like that was what the hell? I was like, whoa. Like I really did not understand Saints Row 4. But what I want to know is how do like you guys feel about Saints Row 4 Get Out of Hell? Effie, did you play Saints Row 4?
No. What do you mean? Like I played Saints Row 3, like a couple of times at my friend's house, but no, I've never been really fond of those type of games, except for maybe GTA.
Yeah, same.
So
Yeah. Well, originally what Saints Row is it's GTA, especially Saints Row 2,
On crack.
which you
On crack.
guys yeah, I mean yeah, it's GTA. You guys can probably see Saints Row 2 gameplay in the background because I recorded that. But it's pretty much it's a gangster style. It's more like San Andreas. It's pretty much a San Andreas out of everything. Saints Row 2, but Saints Row
Uh,
3, what that broke into was it became it became its own. I think that's what they really was going for because
yeah,
Saints Row 2 was just GTA San Andreas completely. Everybody knew that. And that's why people love Saints Row 2 so much is because GTA San Andreas was the only of its kind. Even GTA 5 can't even stand up to that game, to be honest with you.
yeah, nothing,
yeah.
nothing is San Andreas. That
Yeah,
game's
That game like basically like game of like childhood, I guess you could say.
yeah.
Like
And like kind of I think why people like Saints Row 2 is because all it was GTA San Andreas. Like that's the only game that can compare to GTA San Andreas was Saints Row 2. And I
yeah,
think
but
people
it's
yeah.
nothing like nothing close to that.
Oh, and I just remembered while we're talking about these games, I just remembered like these type of games. Do you guys remember Watch Dogs?
yeah, Watch
Oh
Dogs.
no!
Oh
That
shit, yeah,
game,
that game. Yeah, that shit was
worst game of 2014, dude. Like most
and the
disappointing at least.
the most hype, yo. That was
Yeah,
crazy,
Yeah,
man.
I knew that game was gonna be awful on the get go. I can
yeah, dude.
tell.
The multiplayer was so fucking
I ain't
bad.
gonna sit
Holy
here in
shit.
front with y'all, bro. I was hoping I was gonna be the Jesus of gaming, like literally, I was hoping for that game, yo. That was like my top five. Like that was my bad bitch right there. Like for real,
Yeah.
like true shit. And then when it came out, I didn't even buy the game. Like when it came out, and I just saw all the views and how much the driving sucked. You don't have to play the game to see how much that driving sucked, yo. The driving sucked
Yeah.
ass, yo. Like it just looked crazy, man.
Yeah,
And
people
Have
were
you guys?
comparing Saints Row, like they're comparing Watch Dogs to GTA, which I was like, bruh.
Don't
Like
even do it, yo. Don't even
yeah,
try that, yo.
yeah. Don't take the time out of your day to do that.
And one thing
Have
I
you
saw on
guys
here, if you guys go on the website that was in the Skype call, not professional, but if you guys look on it, it says Watchdog 2 will make more risk, say developer. So that
Yeah,
means they're
that's
already
not
planning
that.
for Watch Dogs 2, yo.
Yeah,
Oh shit, dude.
that game just fucking died. It got bopped, dude. It got killed with that vector real quick.
They're already
That game just
planning for a Watch Dogs 2, and Watch Dogs was ass.
yeah,
Got
dude.
pre-aimed though.
Yeah, Tats just preempted that shit real quick.
Dude, have you guys seen the trailer for the game Adrift?
No.
Nah.
Okay, so it's like this. I guess you're a guy. I don't know, but like you wake up in the spaceship and like everything is floating around. You're like everything is broken or whatever, and then in the bottom right it says your oxygen level basically, and then you get out of the spaceship and then like you see Earth, right? And it's absolutely beautiful, and you see like dead bodies like floating around, like a part of the spaceship is like exploded basically, and then you have to like you're like inches away from like an oxygen tank, and like at the last second he gets it, and it looks amazing. It looks absolutely ridiculous.
Damn. I might have to look at that after the podcast, but yeah,
Yeah, well, me too.
yeah, I'm gonna have to see that. But one game that I'm looking forward to, and I hope that it doesn't destroy my my expectations like the rest of the games have. Although I've seen gameplay of it. If you look up Ghost Robo, he has like a walkthrough of it, and I haven't seen no other walkthroughs besides Ghost Robo's. And he's playing Dying Light, and I've known about this for years. Like it's literally this game was speculating, and there was gameplay and trailers about it in 2013 before GTA 5 came out, and I was like, I can't wait till this game comes out. And now it's just rising to the crowd, to the community about this game, and I've known about this game for about 2 years now. And it's Dying Light.
Yeah.
Dying Light is a zombie game that is parkour, so it's Mirror's Edge and Dead Island mixed together.
Really?
Yeah, it's Mirror's Edge, which is parkour. Like you get to hop on buildings, parkour everywhere, and it's zombies
That's awesome.
like Dead Island put together. And I can't wait for that game to come out. Or if it hasn't already come out, I'm gonna play that shit. How do you guys like? Have you even seen the trailers of it? Like,
Not really.
I think so, because it sounds really really familiar. That's why.
I can't wait
Uh,
for this shit. And it's made by the people of Dead Island. And although I really hated Dead Island 1, I feel like with the parkour, I'm a fan of parkour. I'm a fan of Mirror's Edge. So, you're going to have to hit me with that real quick. I'm going to have to see about it before I start, taking shots at it.
Yeah.
another game that's gonna be coming out in 2015 is GTA 5 on PC. What do you guys think about?
Oh, the PC
Yeah.
delay. Oh shit. All right, so let's go into this, man. I'm ready. I've been saving up
Let's
for
go.
this.
I'm in the zone. Let's go.
All right, so here to me, you guys, this is what I see. I see heist. Now, y'all tell me how y'all feel about that statement I just made. PC delay, I see heist.
Yeah.
The same thing that happened
Uh,
with heist is happening right now.
Yep. Give it another 2 weeks to
Give it
be
another
released.
2 months.
To be released early 2016.
yeah.
Release
Probably
end
like
of
right before
2016.
GTA 6 comes out, dude. It will be released like a month before GTA 6 comes out in like
Uh,
2 years.
the game's been out for GTA's been out for 2 years already.
Whole they
Wow.
were like, you remember when they said
Holy
in the
shit.
beginning of 2014 that the PC was going to come out? They said like around mid 2014 or at the beginning of 2014, the PC version might come out, and they said there wasn't going to be a new gen version.
No, they announced it at E3, I believe. They announced it was gonna be on next gen and PC, but I'm actually happy that it was delayed because I'd much rather actually get a good console port than get a fucking awful game early.
Yeah,
That's,
I'd rather be polished than it for it to be another Assassin's Creed attempt. I don't want that. But what I'm trying to say is, you know, this is a PC, right? So
Uh-huh.
can you guys go back when there was like there's not gonna be a next gen version of this game? You remember when they said that on Twitter, right? They said we're
Yeah, they
not.
didn't announce.
Yeah.
They didn't even say shit. It was gonna be only on
They said it was gonna come out for
past
PC
gen.
later. They said we're thinking about having it on PC a little bit later of 2014. All right, so we're in 2015 now, and they already came out with the next gen version, which they said they weren't gonna do. Now everybody has forgotten about that, but they said that they wasn't gonna come out with the next gen version of this game. They said it's gonna stay on last gen.
Yeah, just they want that money.
Yeah, but
They
how
want that
come?
hype.
How come what they said they weren't gonna do came out before what they said that they were going to do?
Uh, I think it's that they want a perfect console port because people always complain about like the controls on PC sucking ass and the console port being awful. So I'm glad
Or
they
I
did.
mean,
But that's
go
it.
ahead, go ahead. My bad.
No, I'm done.
Uh, or it may like be some type of like marketing strategy that like pulls people to it even more.
Oh, speaking of marketing strategies, did you guys see what Hobson did?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that. Um, like he was posting shit on Instagram, which you actually told
Yeah,
me
he was.
about on Kick. He was like, "Oh, Hobson quit," so
Yeah,
everybody got
you're
all
mad,
hype.
dude. You're gonna kill yourself or some
Yeah,
shit.
I was pissed off. I wasn't gonna kill myself, but that was a joke. But that got me pissed off, yo. That really had me pissed off because besides Hobson, there's probably around maybe 7 rappers out of the good 30 out there that really they rap about something, right? They rap about some real fucking shit, and
Yeah.
we're losing one of the best, MCs that rap about something that's
Yeah.
actually bigger than I get bitches and money. So I got kind of pissed off
Exactly.
about that.
That Lil Wayne shit. Yeah.
Dude, I remember when I first Anna asked me like, what is like who are some good rappers? I told him Hobson, and he was mind fucking blown, dude.
Yeah, I listened to him for like 2 months. I listened to Logic non-stop.
Yeah, because I've been with Hobson ever since he first started his YouTube channel, which was after he got dropped from that label. Well, no, after he left the label, he didn't get dropped. After he left the label and he started Hobson, which was the same around the same time he started Funk Volume. I've been there ever since he started Funk Volume, and he has gotten better since what he has done and everything. But he is one of the greatest rappers. No matter if people decides not to admit it or not, he is one of the
Yeah.
greatest rappers out there that is alive. Of course, there are rappers better than him, but they're
Yeah.
most obviously dead. So, Hobson is the greatest rapper. One of the greatest rappers alive to me. And
Sure.
yeah, let's get back into
Yeah,
some gaming
Hobson's.
talk, yo.
Yeah.
Alright.
So we're gonna go into our next subject. What is our next subject? All right. So here's the subject I want to
Consent
get
data.
into. All right, we're gonna do that next. But here's the subject that I want to go into before we might run out of time, or because we got around maybe 10 more minutes left. But here we're gonna go into Play Now. Do you guys know about Play Now or what it is?
Yeah, I
No,
kind of
I
did.
don't.
All right, so let me
Haven't.
explain
It's
Play
like
Now for
Netflix.
Effie. Effie, Play Now is pretty much it's have you heard of EA, like the new EA thing that they came out
Yeah,
with?
yeah,
It's pretty
yeah,
much
yeah, yeah.
that. Is that? Is
It's
that? It's
basically
Oh, okay.
Netflix
yeah. It's
for games.
Netflix for games. Like they have hundreds of games, and you pay a subscription service every month, or even if you want to do it every year. It's pretty much just like their PlayStation Network or whatever they call it. So
This Plus.
it's yeah. You have to pay $50 a year, $40 a
Okay.
month, or you have to pay like $20. No, you have to pay $40 for 3 months, and then you have to pay $20 for 1 month, which is a complete rip off to me because you know
Yeah,
how
that's ridiculous.
how can you charge $40 for 3 months, but you're gonna charge $20 for 1 month? Wouldn't you charge like $10 for 1 month? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah,
But
that's stupid.
they have a subscription service where you get 100 games for that price,
I think
and
What
it's
the
only
fuck?
PSN exclusives though.
yeah, they're only PlayStation games though, and it's 100
Oh, that's
PlayStation games
ridiculous.
from PS3, from the PS3 era and from the PS2 era. So you have a whole bunch of games, and there's 100 games a
Oh
month.
my god.
There's 100 games each month. Now, I have mixed feelings for it. I don't think that is bad, but also I don't think that is good. I'm gonna listen to y'all
How much
opinion
does
on
it
it.
cost again?
I don't think they have a yearly thing, but I know for sure it was like $40 for 3 months and $1 for 1 month. I don't think they had a year subscription.
$1?
I
Are you
mean, not
sure?
$1. My bad. $20 for 1 month. My bad.
Okay. That's expensive.
That's
I don't
It's
know.
very
yeah.
They
expensive.
get, I think it's like $240 a year. That's crazy.
$240 a year. Where you got that from?
I think I heard that on, I
Oh,
don't
you're
know.
I
talking
mean,
about.
if you pay like $20 every month,
Yeah.
it's two
Yeah, yeah,
forty.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's around that. So, you know, I'm trying to figure out my feeling about it, but Effie, what do you feel about, like, would you ever pay for this? Like, would you ever add this to
Oh,
expenses?
no,
No,
not really. I mean,
no.
like there, like what? There's like you said that there was gonna be like 100 games.
A month per
Like,
month, they're gonna put up
yeah,
100 games. So yeah.
yeah. I mean, like there are gonna be games that you've never, and you're not gonna have the time to play all of them. So you just like go ahead and just buy like an old fucking game instead. I mean, I don't see the point of it, honestly.
You know,
Yeah.
I heard a popular YouTuber say this on one of my favorite podcasts, GMG. He said that, there's no point of paying that much money for 100 games that you're probably not going to even touch. And
Exactly.
even if you want to play an old school game that was for the PS3 or PS2, go ahead to GameStop, buy an old ass game for like $2 because GameStop be having them old ass game for like $2 in the a dollar,
Yeah.
under $5 list. Pick up that game, and it's less money. If you want to get that nostalgia, you can, and then you turn it back in whenever you want to. You have your fun, but you're not going to be paying $20 a month to play 100 games that you're not going to play. It doesn't really make sense. But
Yeah.
I mean, for somebody like me, I always love playing something new. Call of Duty eventually gets old to me, but I love to like play different games and stuff. And stuff like that. So I mean, I feel like I would make good use of it, but I also wouldn't, if that makes any sense.
Okay. What do you
Yeah,
think
I
about it,
understand.
Hannah?
I think that, like, I agree because there's 100 games. You're not gonna be playing all the 100. You probably can download 2 games because you already have like COD, you have Destiny, you have GTA, you have all of that. So you're only gonna be probably playing like one game. Like, I'd love to play like Crash Bandicoot from the PS2.
Even the
Yeah, I want to
PS1, I
play
would love to
Ratchet and
play that,
Clank,
yo.
dude. I want to play Ratchet and Clank from PS2.
But even
I
then,
haven't
if you
played
want to
that
play
game.
all these old school games, what's the chances that it's going to be in that 100 list? For that month, you might not even play the games that you want to play for that month. You don't get
Yeah.
what you want right away. So
Yeah.
it's and plus you can't even reach, like, how y'all be having them servers be going down on PlayStation, y'all motherfucking PlayStation people. Y'all know how y'all servers be going down. You can't reach the PlayStation now if you're offline. So if you want to play something that's on that
Oh
100
wow.
list, if the servers are down, you done fucked up, my
You're
boy. You
fucked.
can't play
You're
shit.
fucked up.
And even
Oh
Yeah.
then,
wow.
I don't think you guys can play any of your games that you own. Can y'all play games when the servers are down? Can y'all play the games that you own?
Yeah, but
Yeah, you can, but not online. I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's how I feel, and I assume that you guys don't like it either. So I really don't know where they're gonna go with this. I feel like the only way they can pretty much get this into people's houses is if they make the price go down, because that's the only reasonable thing to do.
yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
don't think anybody's gonna pay all that money to, it just doesn't add up, especially for the people who are just, regulars. They're people who just play the game to have fun, and then they get off and they have a regular life. It might work for people who are hardcore gamers who just game. No matter what they're playing, they gamers. They play all day.
Yeah.
But for me, somebody who goes to school all day, come home, try to get me a little Call of Duty fix in, and I take mine to bed, that just isn't gonna work for me. I don't think that would work for me personally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, like, there are so many games that, I mean, you're just gonna play them for like an hour and then switch games. But like, what's the fun in that?
Yeah, exactly. Because I feel like some people compare it to Netflix because Netflix has hundreds of movies, but eventually
Yeah.
you start watching most of those movies. Like, it's not like, all right, so it's gonna be a couple of movies this month. I'm not gonna watch all of them, but I like this movie right here. Most times, I
Yeah.
watch every single thing that's on Netflix. 9 times out of 10, to be honest with you. So I'm that person.
Yeah.
But let's get into the next subject because I think that we all agree on this that it is not a seller. Nobody's gonna get this. But let's go into the next
Yeah.
topic. Nintendo. Uh, I have owned the Nintendo DS. It broke, but there is a new Nintendo that has just came out for Americans. It has been out in Japan for a while now, or Japan or China or Tokyo. I don't know. I'm American, African American. Don't fuck. All right, so the new Nintendo, which is the extra large 3DS, is coming out, and it's not coming out with a charger.
What?
This is what Nintendo said. He said that we are not coming out with a charger because there is no reason for you to buy another charger if it's the same charger for all your other Nintendo devices.
Wait, what the
That is
fuck?
so fucking stupid.
So
What
they're
the
like,
fuck is that, dude?
uh,
So,
That's so
so
dumb.
pretty much what they're
imagine,
saying is the only people buying their Nintendo 3DS are the people who have like the Nintendo, regular 3DS or the Nintendo DS or the Nintendo i. They're saying that nobody who doesn't own a 3DS will buy a 3DS.
so if I wanna go buy that shit, I have to like go find a
A charger.
charger on
Yes.
eBay.
Yes, you have to go buy
Yeah.
your own charger.
They can fuck
That's so
themselves.
stupid.
There's a reason they're irrelevant, and it's because they don't know how to make decisions.
Yeah, I
So,
mean, and see, they don't think about the people who are just regular gamers. They don't think like that. They just think all the people who are going to play our games are just our fans. Nobody else don't want to play our shit. And if you're gonna have a mind state like that, you're never gonna get any bigger than what
yeah,
you are.
they're
That's so
not.
stupid.
That's basically saying that if you're a new fan, you can go fuck yourself.
Exactly. That's
Y-
like saying PlayStation 4. You know how you have a USB cable, right, for your controller, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like them saying, "Oh, if you didn't fuck with PlayStation before, if you're an Xbox fan, if you didn't fuck with PlayStation, we're not gonna give you a charger for your controller. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself." That's pretty much what
Yeah,
Nintendo's
that's what
doing.
Yeah.
they're saying.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Exactly.
crazy.
The,
Like, I can't even fathom why they would ever do that. I wouldn't. I just don't know. That's crazy. Um, do you guys know about the new Lizard Squad person that just went down? People are saying that it's the same dude who went
Yeah,
into an
Jordy.
interview with
yeah.
whatchamacallit, with Keemstar.
Keemstar. Yeah.
So
Yeah, that kid who pretends to be like some kind of black badass who's just a fucking
He
UK
hacked
kid.
he hacked TJ Haley's account after
Yeah,
Orlando.
he had the Zuma's account too.
Yeah.
but I mean, a lot of people are thinking that it's him. Although I mean,
No,
some people
he's not arrested by the way. He
he's
was
not.
tweeting. Nah, no, he got bailed out. That's what it says on his Twitter. Okay. He
Okay.
tweeted about 20 minutes ago, bail me out, fam, 666. They
Yeah,
can go fuck
because
themselves. Who the fuck?
Jordy, they what they did was pretty much when Kim.com gave them the vouchers, they
Yeah, they
sold.
became irrelevant.
Yeah, when Kim.com gave them the vouchers, they sold the vouchers for $100. It was 300,000 vouchers of unlimited space on Kim.com, or
Lifetime, yeah,
yeah, a
lifetime.
Yeah.
Mega.
lifetime space of Mega. Right, so they
Yeah,
sold those vouchers for like $100 a piece. So if anybody got in trouble, they can go bail the person out, which was
yeah.
smart. I must admit,
Smart.
they,
Yeah,
they
they're
thought that
smart.
out pretty well. But
They know what they're doing.
yeah, they know what the fuck they're doing. But then again, if they knew what the fuck they were doing, they wouldn't have got caught in the fucking first place.
No,
like,
he.
like, or like, why? How did? First of all, why do you go on public television, show your face? They got your
That was
IP
Ryan.
address. Like, what the hell?
That was Ryan. It wasn't Jody.
I know it wasn't Jordy, but the person who first got caught
Well,
was the person who was on the
Yeah, Ryan.
broadcast station. So
Yeah, Ryan.
that was crazy.
The white kid.
Yeah, he had to be a white kid, but my bad. But that's what happened. That's Lizard Squad, but I think that's it for this one. Uh, it's
Yeah. What are you guys doing this week? Lee, what are you doing on your channel?
Not much. I feel like I just got my Elgato. Just ordered it yesterday, so it should be some gameplay up by next week. I'm gonna be trying to do some infected, some live infected and stuff like that. It's gonna be a lot of new things coming to my channel. If you're subscribed to me, just coming over to this channel, you heard it first on the podcast. So thanks for coming over. If you're from my channel, so yeah, there should be a lot of gameplay coming to my channel. So
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing a lot of Destiny right when we finish. And I'm not gonna be uploading. I don't think I am. I don't have anything ready for this week unless I get some crazy gameplay on Destiny. But I'll be chilling on Twitter with my homie FA. So
Yeah.
if you wanna go talk there at Ghattas and then two underscores on Twitter.
yeah, and
Link
again, all the
description
links will
below.
be in the description, you guys. If you want to go check out Hannah and Gata's channel, it will also be in the description. All our links will be in the description. This is the crew from what I expect, so there will be no changes. This is the podcast crew. We're gonna be trying to get
Yep.
Hypnotized God on here, so yeah. So
What are
this
you doing, FA? This week?
I'm probably after this. I'm gonna head out, get some Chipotle, and then
that
go buy
Chipotle
some shit.
though.
Yeah, and then go shopping, and then fuck, it, I'm just gonna sleep, dude. Wait, well,
Yeah, I'm
no
gonna
school on
play
Monday.
Destiny
No
and
school
then
on Monday. Fuck yes.
Yeah,
I have no school tomorrow, so should be playing some Destiny.
yeah, and everybody,
Yeah.
shouts out to the black man in the sky. Martin Luther King. He did what he did.
Yeah.
He did his thing. So, yeah, Monday it's all up. I might be doing a vlog. Also, you guys check that out. Tuesday, I might be coming out with a vlog, of my Martin Luther King Day, because I'm gonna be doing a lot of things on Martin Luther King Day. So if I can, I might bring my camera and my phone, just to record things. So yeah, you guys, links will be in the description. And this is Unfiltered Game Talk. Peace out. Bye.
Peace.